Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Since I shared my favorite apps on my iPhone, I also wanted to share my favorite apps that I genuinely use on my iPad. I use the iPad A16, which is the latest version, I believe. These are my favorite apps that I genuinely been using for a very long time. These apps are not sponsored. I've been using these apps for the longest. These companies should basically sponsor me right now. But anyways, I'm kidding. So let's start. So first app is Notion. I am a person who likes to have organized calendar, and I use Notion for almost everything from scheduling, organizing, brainstorm, and carries my overall life. Like I have divided into these pages. Every particular page has something or the other, and I also like the feeling of looking at it and say, okay, I'm pretty sorted out. I have few things to do, how my month is going to look like. So that kind of makes me happy, and it gives me that satisfaction. And it's completely free, it's unlimited, even available on the phone version. I don't use it, but I love using on my iPad. I do my calendar work, my weekly to-do list. The second one is called the Bear. Basically it's like a countdown app. Cute, it's free, and I also want to know how many days are left for that certain date. Who doesn't know Pinterest, right? These days everyone has Pinterest, but if you are unaware, I'm going to tell you, Pinterest is the most used app for almost all the girl or women alive in this planet. I'm not kidding, because it is just amazing, guys. You can download such cute wallpapers, you can find some inspiration, it gives you ideas for your DIYs. It is such a creative app. It even motivates you, it inspires you. Completely free. Like that app has everything, dude, from cooking, the recipes, simple hairstyles, makeup inspiration, jewelry inspiration, everything. And the next is called the Procreate. See, I am not a artist. My drawing is worse. I am trying to get better at drawing. Also, this app was purchased by my friend, but she doesn't want to she didn't want to use it any longer because it was on my iPad and I wanted the iPad. So anyways, long story short, so I ended up getting the Procreate. I've paid for it. You can create, you can draw, you can paint, you can create wallpapers. Suggest that if you are into artwork, creative work, you should definitely try Procreate. It does have a lot of options for paint colors, brushes, pencils, sketches. And the last app is one of my go-to. I edit all my YouTube videos on this app. It's called the Weilo app. It's a Korean app, and it's a very beginner-friendly editing app, editing software actually. I didn't want to pay every month, and I didn't want to have a complicated app or complicated editing software. So I found this. I don't know how I found this, but somehow I ended up finding this. I downloaded. It's a yearly pay, and it's very, very cheap. It's 1,500 for a year, and it's totally worth it. It's very, very beginner friendly. So easy for me to cut, paste, add a lot of animations if I want to add some stickers or fonts. And it has this inbuilt SFX, sound, audio, transition, accessible, if that makes sense. Like you don't have to go somewhere, download certain, let's say if you want audio, so you don't have to go to Google or certain website, download, and then come back, open the software, then add the music. I mean, if you want a particular song or music, you can do that. But for me, I'm happy with the options that this inbuilt audio library gives me, because it kind of has a lot of different genres. So I kind of like that. It's very simple. You can learn it on your own how to use it. It's not at all complicated. A lot of options. You can get creative with those options. It just depends on how you want your video to be or look. And this app is available only on iPad. You won't find it in any phone version or any laptop version, because I did try and I couldn't find it, and I only found on the iPad app store. So I'm not even sure if it is there on Android phones or Android tablets. So if not others, I would highly 100% recommend this particular app if you're into YouTube, if you want to learn to edit beginner friendly software, and if you have an iPad. So this is 100% genuinely, sincerely used app that I would recommend. That's the end of the video, guys, and I hope you found it interesting or helpful. If you did, please make sure to subscribe, very important. Also to like, share, and I shall see you guys soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care.